Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Massimo and I help entrepreneurs like you build successful publishing business on Amazon KDP. Today I want to show you something interesting. As I did a previous video where I was talking about a very profitable niche and a very profitable keywords and a very profitable book that I was just to try to take some inspiration when you do your books and try to do something correct. So the cover, the title, and all that stuff. Now today I want to show you something opposite, something that at the moment is not working very well. I'm not going to say it's a total disaster, but it's something that if you start this in this direction, you're not going to go anywhere. So drum roll in negative, let's say. And this is the book. Bosh! So Navy SEALs Home Defense Survival Guide Bible. Now, this is not particularly great for a couple of reasons. Actually, more than one reason. Anyway, it's just so the moment I'm recording this is we are in beginning of 2025 towards January, middle January, end of January. So it's only been out for a month. Nonetheless, this is his BSR, 1,161,000. He's got no reviews, and this is his cover. Guess what? So why am I saying this? There's a few things there that it could be improved, obviously, and you know, actually, there's a lot of things that could be improved. But what I'm trying to say is, if you get into this self-publishing business, why don't you do your things correctly, or you try to do your homework before you come out with a book, and then you can always. I understand you might miss a bit here and there, but there's no point of coming out with something that is almost a total disaster and then just leave it there, and maybe you even spending money on ads. I don't think so anyway, but so this guy is doing something wrong, and it could be different things. So if I analyze first of all how much money this book is making, is it's not going to be much, is it? It's not going to be much at the moment. So this is his BSR. If I paste it here, is 0. He's not making anything. Yeah, so I'm not even go. So even if he was making, I don't know, if he was 500,000 BSR, he was doing 1 copy a day. So 1 copy a day. 1 copy a day, this is his price, 1947. I mean, what kind of price is that? You either put 16.99, 17.99, 19.99. What is 1947? Where you trying to go with that? What is the 47 for? Who you think to? I don't know. I would stay away from this. Is it just stick with the 0.99, guys? I can't see the point of putting 1947. But hey, let's put 1947. Let's have a look on the inside. I'll come on the cover later. I want to comment the cover later. So most likely this is going to be a black and white book on the inside. Yeah. So at 1947 and is 8.5 by 11. So 8.5 by 11. I'm using these tools, guys. I suggest you to use those as well. They're like page count. Sorry, I didn't see that. Let's have a look at that. How many pages it's got? Sorry. So I was saying 245 pages. They're a lot, actually. 245 pages. Oh, sorry. 245 pages. And the price was 1947 at 8.511. So done. The royalty estimated is $6.52, which is not great. I suggest you to stay always as a royalty, more or less. I know this is an estimated, but I also suggest you to stay above $8 to try to get some money. That's why low content, I don't consider them very well. But anyway, so this is estimated, which is 652. If I go now here, 652. Imagine he's selling 1 book a day, 652, which is not, by the way, is not. If I times that times 30, it's $200. $200 a month. I mean, you don't want to come out with books like this. All the effort, all the time and effort to get $200, which is not anyway, because his BSR is 1 million. This I've done it thinking if the BSR is managed to go down to 500,000, which is not at the moment. Now we can have a look at his actually. No, there's no 90 days. So his lowest point, yeah, he was like a 200, 150 at some point, you know. So he was selling something, but then hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss. His lowest, as soon as he came out, is 116,000. So what he should have done here is he came out when he first came out, it was around 100, 150,000. He should have. Have you ever heard about the job of a blacksmith? A blacksmith, that's what he does. He takes a piece of metal which is hot, and while it's hot, he put in an anvil and stung, stung, stung. He start beating on it. He doesn't wait for the metal to get cold. If the metal get cold, that's it. You have to put it in the fire again, and this is what this guy has to do. He has to put this book in the fire again, because now he's going over the. He never put it. He never beat this book with a hammer. Do you know what I mean? I can't understand why people do these sort of things. Now let me start with this one. What I did wrong. The cover is unwatchable. Let me repeat that. Unwatchable. How can you? I mean, look at this cover. What's that? From Mario Bros. 1980s or what? The color is terrible. It reminds my dog when he's not well and he's got a bug on his stomach. This is what it comes out with. You know, survival is very negative. Do you know what I mean? Is very negative. I know we're talking about Navy SEAL, home defense, and survivals and all that stuff, but still, people want to have a look at a cover and they want to have a look at things and they're thinking, oh, they want to have a positive attitude about it. It's like, I'll give you a musical analogy. If you're a magician, you pick that up straight away. If not, I'll just tell you a little bit more. If you do a song and you're starting off in a major scale, the song is going to sound nice and happy and everything is, yeah, hurrah, it's just nice. If you start with a negative, with a minor scale, if you the harmonization is on a minor scale, then the song is going to sound sad. And this is what this book is going to sound. It looks sad. That's what it is. That's why it's not converting from my perspective. The cover looks sad, man. I'm thinking, oh, listen to some Chopin in minor. Jesus, like dun dun dun, Do you know what I mean? So bear with me. Change the cover. The cover is not great, my friend. 14 in 1 here, like that. It's like, what? Also, your name. I mean, with pen name, Logan Hunter. Really? Is that with all the pen names that you couldn't find? Hunter for Survival Guide Bible. Yeah, just saying. Anyway. Navy SEALs. Let me just read the title. Let's move on to the title. The cover is unwatchable. Unwatchable. We're gonna have a look at the competition in a minute, but is not great. First thing first. How many times we said, if you are not able to do the cover on your own, just at least the cover. I'm not saying get the book done by somebody else, but the cover is very, very important. People doesn't give a shit about you. They want to see the cover. This is 90% of the thing. So if you're not able to do that yourself, you need to give it to somebody. You need to pay somebody on Fiverr, on Upwork, on whatever. Pay them and ask them to do a cover. They also have, most of these people, they review it, they change it as you like it. How can you get away with a cover like this, my friend? It's awful. It's unwatchable. Come on, spend some money. If you don't want to spend it, if you don't have money to spend a lot, just pay somebody to get the cover done. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. It's fine. So, Navy SEALs Home Defense Survival Guide Bible. Okay, the title is a little bit long, I think, but 14 in 1. 14 in 1 what? Like 14 in 1. What? Do I need to go and see what the back? No, the back is even worse. I mean, was he? I didn't realize he couldn't have done it worse. No, yes, he could. He just turn around and look at the back of that book. Anyway, 14 in 1 doesn't mean anything, my friend. If you put 14 in 1, you think people are stupid. 14 in 1 what? Books? Guides? What is it? And also, anyway, all right. 14 in 1 in brackets. The ultimate blueprint for building a safe haven, mastering advanced defense, and ensuring maximum protection for your family and property. Okay. Now here, big capital letters. I'm not a big fan of it. We're talking about, we have moved on to the description now. Yes. This is a typical description done with ChatGPT. You see all these emoticons, all these emoji. So you go to ChatGPT and ask them to do anything that they have to put some bullet point like this. They come up with all these emoticons. I personally, I'm not a big fan of this. I have to say, at least this is the least problematic point of this book. I think if you look at this book, this at least gives an idea of professionalism a little bit. I haven't read it yet, but you know, I'm sure if ChatGPT did it, it will have some sort of, you know, like this is not too bad. In Navy SEALs Home Defense, you'll discover the advanced strategies and a time test technique. So you went as far as looking at this, put this in bolds and everything, protecting your loved ones. You know, he had to do that, isn't it? So this is pretty good. You did a good job here. You spent time there. Why you didn't spend time on the cover? Why you decided to do the cover yourself? Also here, click buy now to secure your copy and begin building your safe haven today. I mean, what's that? Is here, is looking at it. It's not that bit that is gonna make him buy, from my perspective. Okay, how are we talking? 14 video bonus. 14 video bonus. Okay, that's what was that 14 in one. Do I have to go all the way here? If you have 14 video bonus, my friend, put it right there in the cover, just that comes out and you specify exactly what you're talking about. Otherwise, 14 in one. I don't understand what you are talking about. Videos packed with expert guidance of survival skill, covering everything from fortify your shelter and creating sustainable food supply in challenging environment. This is nice. It's not too bad. Apart from the emoticons, they don't look great. If you are one of us, you're looking at it thinking, oh, okay, another one. So what I'm trying to say is 14 video bonus. Good. Put it there in the description, my friend. Come on. Don't be lazy. Come on. That cover. Anyway, let's carry on. This is not too bad. The price. You see this Amazon price? You started off high. Yeah. At 2048, again, you got this kind of concept that I don't understand where you get this 47, 48. Why you do that? Don't do that. Guys, if you listen to me, don't take this example. 1947, 2048. What's that? Don't do that. So you started off at some price and then you lower it down. It's the other way around. You normally do the other way around. Amazon don't like if you do this. Amazon don't like you started at 20 and then you go down to 18. Do you think they love it? They're not going to push your book. They want to try to get more money at the end, not less. My friend. Now, this is the BSR. This is where you could have understood that there was a lot of potential when you were around, look at this, 100,000. You hit down to 102,000, then you get even lower, 93,000. So they give you chances. Amazon is pushing you up a little bit. And what you do? Nothing. You do nothing. You go all the way up to 1 million. Then Amazon is like, come on, man, we'll push you a little bit more. Go down to 167. And then you, nothing. No, my friend. You need to look at this. Is not, you know, when they say it's passive income, it's not like this. You know, you put a book there and that's it. Who cares? Are you doing the ads correctly? What are you doing with your ads? Let's say. Again, this is an example not to follow, guys. Let's go here. A+ content. There's nothing. There's no A+ content. Man, A+ content are very important. Let me tell you why they're important. You get into a physical store, you want to buy a book, a magazine, or something. What you do? You take it, cheese, and you open it. You go like this. Let's have a look. That's what you do. And that's the equivalent of the A+. The A+ is what gives the potential buyer chances to open your book and have a look and have some sort of an idea. If you don't put any content like this, how do you expect to sell? My friend, I hope you either paid money for this book, somebody done this book for you, or you done it yourself and you spend time and you are not taking anything. And this is a month and I can't see any improvement or something. Also, that's a funny story. Look, you got no reviews. Yeah, no reviews. How could you get no reviews? But then what? Editorial reviews. You got these. Oh yeah, must have for every homeowner. What's happened? Build up some reviews. Don't you know how to build up some reviews? Reviews are the most important thing, especially at the beginning. You got 0 reviews in 1 month. So we deal in particular with reviews, but we're not the only one. There is other ways to get reviews. My friend, if you want something to sell, you need to have reviews. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen there. Nothing is going to happen. You need to get that on board. So this is a total disaster. Your cover is a disaster. Your title is not too bad, although this doesn't read 14 in 1. What? We don't know exactly. This is not bad. It's okay. It's doable. But there's no reviews. The description is not too bad. Again, but there's no reviews, my friend. You got no A+ content. You're never gonna go anywhere. What are the people that, what? But let's have a look at this. Yeah, you spend time in doing this one. Logan Hunter. This, for me, is like you're taking a piss. A guy who's called Hunter is doing a survival book. But anyway, after leaving the battlefield, is a hunter, obviously. Logan channeled his elite training and passion for preparedness into helping others cultivate strength and self-reliance. Well, I'll tell you what he hasn't done. He hasn't thought this through proper, Logan. I'm sorry. If we have a look at quickly the competition, I just put Navy Seals Home Defense, which is a nice, profitable keyword. Look at this guy. Number 45 in books, and he's selling it at $38. This is how profitable this niche is. This, Joel Lambert, is a self-publisher like me and you, and he's selling it. It's number 45. Do you want to? I don't even want to do the calculation for this guy. How much money? He's probably making 60 grand a month with this book. Yeah. This other guy, look, is selling at 1998, not 47 or 48 like you were doing, and is 8,000 BSR. You know how much he's making? He's making a lot of money, probably 30 grand a month with just this book. Now we go down here. This guy is doing 23,000. He's making a lot of money as well, and he's selling at 1697. Now we start going up here. But you see all these covers, they're different. They're a little bit better. They're a little bit more thought through. And especially, this guy's got at least 25 reviews. Actually, I would say he's got only 25 reviews, and he's managing to sell, he's managing to have his BSR to 8,500 with only 25 reviews. This guy, which is the king, because 45 in books, you don't even imagine how much he's selling. He's got 740 reviews. So let me tell you how it works. You want to get into, as soon as you get your book, you want to get your book out that you got already at least 50 reviews. How you do that? Well, you're using your Kindle where there's a way of making reviews and building them up legally, legitimately. I'm not talking about nothing, that is scummy or shady or something. There is a way that go have a look at our website, but also have a look at other websites. Have a look at other YouTubers. They explain to you how to get there. There's a website where you can help yourself to get your reviews before you start. So then when you start, you want to start with something at least 50 reviews as a first goal, and then bring it up to 100. At least. This is what's going to show your book up in first pages. Now, from there, from 100 to 500 is not going to be much of a difference. And then after 500, you go another jump. Big jump. And then your next jump will be probably when it gets to 1,000 reviews. Now, you're not even close to that, my friend. You got 0 reviews. If I refresh this thing, you're going to be the same. And your probably BSR is going to go up. But take you must have a look at this. You must have some research. You must have a look at this keyword, and you would have seen that it was a profitable keyword, a very nice profitable keyword. Look at this: 45, 14,000, 8,000, 60,000. And you're not doing anything. Even this one is 60,000. It's got 63 reviews. Can you see that? This guy's got 30 reviews. He's on his way there. And look, where are you? You are on this page. Nonetheless, you are on this page. Let me get some coffee. You are on this page. So you understand the potential. You are on this first page. I haven't moved on to second page yet, and still, this is what's happening. You got 0 review, and you got 1 million of BSR. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. So Like this guy is no rank found, but it just started. It's January the 2nd, 2025. Still, he's got one review. Look at this. You see that? He's making his way up. He's just working on it. Yeah. We are today, what, 20, 21, 22? I don't know how much it. Actually, I can tell you. Today is the 19th of January. So this guy's just started off. You had more than a month already, and nothing is happening. So, anyway, I'll stop talking about this. This is an example of what not to do. If you are the owner of this book and you listen to me, do me a favor. You can change it. This could work. You just have to make some work on it. So you need to change your cover. You need to pay somebody who does the cover, because you clearly are not good at making covers. That's not your job. You might be very good at loads of other things. It has to be a little bit more of a positive, thing, appealing, posh. You're looking and thinking, oh, I want to buy that. Your cover is like bad, rubbish. I'm sorry, my friend. We all make mistakes. I did many, many mistakes. And I can tell you that that's a mistake. Change it. It's doable. It's sortable. You just started. B. Number 2. You want to get some reviews. Build up a lot of reviews, as much as you can. Your title is not too bad. Your description is not too bad. You got no reviews, my friend. Change the cover, put reviews on, put some A+ content. There is no A+ content. If you can, get even a video reviews, and then you will start rocketing up a little bit more. Now, I might do a video on, on ads and things like this. You need to pay for ads, obviously, at the beginning. You need to put some money. You might already doing it. You are in front or something. I don't know. But definitely you need to invest a little bit in ads. So if you do these sort of things, this book could have a lot of potential, because, the niche is not bad. Although you did like almost 350 pages, which you don't have much of a royalty. But I will change the price as well to 19.99 if you want to stay around that, not 19.47. That doesn't make any sense. And from there, hopefully, you'll get into a better position. Okay? So I hope you understand that there's a little bit of a problem there, and hopefully you'll be able to sort it out. Now I'm talking to the person that has got this book out, but you guys that you take this as an example, take this as an example. I'm not saying that we all been there, it just happened to be some. It's just wanted to show this one as an example of what not to do, but an example of what you can do to sort it out. Change the cover. You can always change the cover. Just put some reviews, some nice content, A+ content, some maybe a video reviews, or some image reviews. You will be taking off and start going your direction. This guy had possibility. Amazon at the beginning push him down to 100, 102,000 of BSR. So, okay. So if this video was helpful, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe and comment. But most importantly, apply what you just learned. In the comments, tell me which aspect you want me to dive deep. Next video, maybe if it's, I don't know, design, market research, marketing, cover design. You know what I mean? So a super greeting to everyone. See you in the next analysis. And remember, in self-publishing, if you do something, you try to do it good. Don't be, try to do it good as much as your possibility. You want to do something, you don't have to be a perfectionist, but there is some things that you need to do correct. And this is a perfect example. Okay? I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye.